I wanted to teach you so much. But you know, you taught me so much. Do you know that? Do you know that you taught me how to love? I'm sorry that I have to go away. I wanted to teach you more things, take care of you, and make a home for you. But Daddy's house is too dark for me. Not for you. You're a star. You have your own light. You shine. So you're going to be her mommy now, okay? You're going to take care of her, okay? And if she ever gets sad or hurt, you just hold her close, okay? And you say, baby, I love you. And she'll be happy again, okay?
Dad's not here. When did you get out? Just in time, it looks like. Sorry to ruin your plans.
No, you didn't ruin any of my plans. Did you post bail?
I don't think this is any...
Taya, you in there? You all right?
You know what? Come on in. Come on. Come in. You can see for yourself. Delgado has vacated the premises. Are you her lackey here to pick up her bags?
Where'd she go?
I don't see why I should answer that, seeing how you're the one who screwed this whole thing up.
No, Todd, you brought this one on yourself. You abused her like you abuse everyone who gets too close to you. You're the one who threw her out into the storm, not me.
You seem to know an awful lot.
I know that. I'm glad she had the strength to leave you.
It was you, wasn't it? You went to Bo Buchanan. You're the one who told him that I had a little problem with my wife the night that nurse got raped.
Yeah, I went to Bo. After your wife, God help her, showed up at my front door with nothing but boots and a robe on. Because you threw her out into a blizzard. After you broke into my house. After you assaulted me. I went to Bo because I thought it spoke to your frame of mind that night.
No, you wanted to convince him and everybody else in this town that I raped that nurse. But I didn't rape that nurse. And now it's been proven that I didn't rape that nurse.
Todd, if you're innocent, I'm glad you weren't charged, but if everyone in this town thinks the worst of you, you deserve it.
She's at the palace, Andrew. She's waiting for you. There goes the sixth commandment. Thou shalt not off a married chick. And give her some time, Andrew. She's in the shower now. And then she'll put on that silk thing. Little bedside ministry. Hope you can rise to the occasion.
Every time I start to think that you've changed. Since that night you stuffed a sweatband in Marty Saybrook's mouth, held her down on the bed and gang raped her. You proved me wrong.
Get out. And leave me alone. It's right here. You know that Judith, she's the one who took it. Let's see why it's so hard to find your sweatsuit, snowsuit, the rest of your clothes are on it. Did you find it? Did you find her mittens?
No.
Her hat? Her shoes? Do you know any word besides no?
Mr. Manning, how am I supposed to know where everything is? I mean, I just got here.
Well, don't give me that I just got here. I'm a temp, Jazz, okay? You're a nanny. That means you know how to take care of children. Part of taking care of children is knowing where their clothes are. So if you don't know where her clothes are, you're not really doing your job, are you?
But I looked.
Look, you do your job, or I'll get somebody here who can handle it. Shorty. Have you been here long enough to know where the door is? Then answer it!
Well, I hope we're not interrupting
breakfast or whatever you're having right now. Hello, Star. How are you? Todd, you remember Joy Rogers, don't you? Social worker from Child Services in charge of Star's case. I'm sure she remembers you. Andy, Star, let Mommy clean you up, okay? Get that pudding off of you. Is that pudding good?
You want some breakfast? I won't just stand there looking like that. Take the woman's coat, put it in the kitchen. So this is why you told Bo I was with you the night that nurse got raped, huh? So you could just drop by and see Shorty whenever you felt like it?
Wrong as usual. I told Bo the truth because it was the truth. And this is an official supervised visit. That's why Joy is here. Look, you've known about it for weeks. It's been on schedule.
Yeah, well, Taya usually took care of those things, and she's...
Gone?
You sure you don't want some breakfast?
Oh, yes. The Mannings seem to be serving pudding this morning. So where is Judith, Todd?
Judith's not. She went to school, and that's why Elaine is here to, kind of hold us over until... And Elaine is amazing.
Mr. Manning, are you saying that Star's regular nanny and her stepmother are both gone?
No. Star's stepmother's right behind you, and she's going to stay here until we find a permanent replacement for Judith. Isn't that right, honey? And you didn't tell me that Blair was coming by this morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it totally went out of my head. I was so focused on Mrs. Denton that I lost track of everything else.
Who is Mrs. Denton?
The cleaning lady. We've been having trouble with her the past few weeks, as you can probably tell. So if you want to come back some other time, that's...
Oh, no. We're fine. We'll stay.
Okay. Great. Then why don't you and Joy, right? Why don't you go on upstairs and visit with Star up there? Meanwhile...
Yeah, you and Elaine can clean all this junk up.
Elaine and I can make some order out of the chaos down here, all right?
That sounds like a sensible plan.
Yeah, well, that's the missus. She's full of them.
Elaine, why don't you start in the kitchen?
And Star, I will take you upstairs. You want to come show me your room up there? Let's go. Come here, sweetie. Oh, you're just getting so big for Mommy. Yes, you are. We'll go upstairs and play. Oh. Mommy's good. 1, 2.
Amazing. I come back to pick up a scarf I forgot and end up picking up everything else. Star's toys, your loose ends.
Oh, maybe you just couldn't stay away.
Maybe it was just lousy timing. I didn't expect to see you here. I figured you'd be at work.
What? You don't call this work? Taking care of Shorty is a full-time job.
Right. Judith's.
Well, Judith's not here anymore. She want to be in the same house with a rapist.
Todd, can I give you a piece of advice?
What is my lawyer?
No, as your former wife. Work something out with Blair. You obviously cannot handle the home front on your own. And Blair's proven that she's had a change of heart.
Blair doesn't have a heart to change.
Why are you being so obstinate? Blair could have really put it to you with a little deft shaping of her story to Bo, except she didn't. She told the truth, don't you get it, Todd? She's trying to meet you halfway. Make peace with her, at least for Star's sake.
You're not my wife anymore, and you're not my lawyer anymore, so I don't see why I would take advice from you.
Just trying to help.
Yeah, you're trying to help Shorty all the way back to Dorian's house of looniness. Thank you, but no thank you.
I'm out of here.
Don't want to keep the Reverend waiting. That's where you're going, right?
You're not interested in advice, but how about a little piece of irony? Andrew believes that everyone is capable of salvation, even seemingly lost causes
like yourself.
You know, I can almost handle it when Andy starts mouthing off about morality, but I really don't need to take this from you.
If the shoe fits.
Yeah, tell him to try this one on for size. Thou shalt not covet another man's wife.
All I'm saying is that you have a lot of problems which you need help with. Look, maybe if you dealt with your issues, we wouldn't have ended up like this.
Yeah, well, maybe if Andrew had kept his staff of righteousness where it belongs, this wouldn't have happened.
You know what? Get help before some of this nastiness rubs off on your daughter.
Wow. Tough love?